Scanning for audio.
Hello, welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. I'm going to be talking about Dark Gallifrey 1.2 Morbius 2. Sounds like a football score. Bear with. So, this is basically a continuation of last time's, and you've got Sam West, and it's been written by Tim Foley. Pretty sure Tim's writing all three of these. Now, I thought that this whole Dark Gallifrey thing was kind of Morbius-based. But reading between the lines and a few of the other things I've picked up on, it feels more like it's just the darker side of Gallifrey that nobody's aware of. Which is nice. So, let's have a quick look at the synopsis. Very short. When disaster strikes the Proteus, Captain Argento and her crew must fight for their lives and the fate of all Time Lords. But what's out there in the ice? Who hides in the impossible temple? As loyalties shift and secrets emerge, the cult of Morbius lies in wait to bring about the General's return. Now, as I said last time, the whole rise of Morbius, the Morbius taking on Gallifrey, all of that business, that happens before this. This is... It's Moby Dick, it's Mutiny on the Bounty, it's a host of old sailing ships, and let's face it, the sound effects imply that this is a sailing ship of some sort, a sort of solar sailing ship that can travel through the vortex. And why am I alright with that? And I'm not alright with TV Doctor Who. Oh, the inside of my head is not good. Let's not rant about TV Doctor Who. This is in praise of this version of this story. Because Morbius is indeed a camp mega-villain, but is so damn scary. Oh yeah. Sam West's portrayal as Morbius is brilliant because he is, as they say in the narration, and there is narration, incredibly charismatic and incredibly intelligent, and lots of very scary things. Here we have the Ice Palace on an island in the middle of the vortex. We have the captain who's having regeneration, and their regeneration issues are so profound as to have an effect on all of their descendants, and one of them even makes a cameo appearance of another Time Lord with regeneration issues, at which point you go, oh yeah, that makes sense, that's really cool. I wonder if you have to pay someone like a special fee for appearing as a one-off for a few lines. Oh, that's up to Big Finish, that's not up to me. I know on TV that's a very scary concept, having someone just do a cameo, because you have to pay them a performance fee. That's not important. What is important is that this is part 2 of a cracking trilogy. And if it existed as one box set, I would have just devoured it all in one go. But because it's coming out at one a month, and that does keep the price down, it's just plain... captivating. That's a word I want to use. It's captivating in its storytelling, it's captivating in its structure, and the characterization and the descent of the crew and all of the characters interacting with each other. You don't really know where this is going, or they suspect it's all going to go quite badly. I loved it. Here's the trailer and decide for yourself. Until next time, be seeing you.
I began a very long time ago. This is a new chapter.
From Big Finish Productions, the worlds of Doctor Who, Dark Gallifrey, Morbius, Part 2.
Assemble my followers. Time of my revival is nigh.
The hull of our ship is smashed. The deck is all askew. There are good men dead in the belly of this vessel.
The ship's still unstable down there, and the lower decks are closing faster.
White as far as the eye can see, until it dissolves into mist.
Fled to the Isle of the Dead.
He wants us to follow him.
And you understand it? An island in the vortex. One with an atmosphere and, if my spyglass isn't mistaken, inhabitants.
I feel a stillness, an island frozen. Life congealed.
This monstrous, nameless rock.
Pulled towards evil.
Greetings, fair travelers. This is the Temple of Morbius.
Is this a hall of mirrors or a hall of madness?
Let the creatures bear witness to our Savior's return.
The ice will reshape you. The Hydron will unite us. No longer lost. A new victory for Morbius!
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the Tin Dog Podcast. Everything discussed is the intellectual property of others. No infringement is intended. For early access to reviews, follow the show on YouTube or Twitter @Tin Dog Podcast. To contact the show, email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.